We're also your exclusive provider for top home improvement brands like Renewal by Anderson, Four Seasons, Blaze King, and many others. Founded and headquartered in Albuquerque, Dream Style Remodeling is family-owned and now employs more than 500 people across the southwestern U.S. In fact, we've helped more than 60,000 homeowners improve their home in New Mexico, Arizona, California, Idaho, and West Texas. We're committed to providing a superior customer experience. We've earned 4.6 stars with hundreds of online reviews and have an A+ with the BBB. Dream Style Remodeling is a proud supporter of UNM Athletics. Visit our beautiful 10,000 square foot showroom at 1460 Renaissance Boulevard across from Sam's Club or DreamStyleRemodeling.com to make your home remodeling dreams come true.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walk up to the cashier, order up a root beer and a #1. Cover it with green stuff, one scoop is not enough. Find a booth is real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Sports Network. Don't sacrifice quality and flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride offers ribs, fried chicken, green and red chili breakfast burritos, and Frontier Cinnabons. 4 great locations, or visit us online at goldenpride@abq.com. Golden Pride Barbecue Chicken and Ribs, proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
Folks, there's no other way but to be all in. Either he's Lord of all or he is not Lord at all. And you can experience the real and authentic, true life change that only God can provide to humanity. See, when we truly encounter Jesus and purpose to know him and follow his teachings, hashtag life change will occur.
Get into the game with Garden Swartz Team Sales. They have everything you need, from screen printing, embroidery, and digital printing services, high school letterman jackets, and all high school and club uniforms and individual and team apparel with the most reliable brands like Speedline, Rollins, and Wilson. And don't forget to check out the latest F7 Shut helmet. It's all at Garden Swartz Team Sales. Give them a call, 505-884-1234. Garden Swartz Team Sales.
Is this my car?
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments,
This is ridiculous!
there's one of these.
Is this my car? What? This is ridiculous.
This can't be happening!
This can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Shut up.
Shut up!
Ah!
That's why State Farm is there, with car insurance for when things go wrong, but also here with car loans to help life go right. State Farm.
Talk to State Farm agent Marty Size or Michelle Rudolph in Albuquerque today.
Welcome here to St. Mary's High School. We're starting the AYBL 4th grade championship, and we have headsets. We have Dan Serrano here, the president of, are we working here?
There you go. Good play.
All right, now we're ready to go. We're here at AYBL, St. Mary's High School, and we got Dan Serrano here, 4th grade, and what a week you've had.
It's been a great week. We're culminating it with championship games, and this is one of the first ones.
These teams have been playing all year long, and this has been a trying season. But we're here in the championship. got a great score here by bear with me here for a second. We're trying to get organized.
Shot, that's all right. Rebound that. There you go. Good job, Carson. Good job, Taylor. Good hustle, Taylor. And stack. Stack.
Correct me, we have 10-minute running quarters, is that correct?
10-minute running quarters and substitutions at the 5-minute marks.
You gotta take that all the way.
And this is right now the 14th game of the season. Is that?
This is the 15th game of the season, postseason tournament.
Take it at him. There you go. Right, behind you, Ben. Behind you. Pick him up. There you go, Ben. Stop ball. Stop ball. Stop ball. Push it. Push it.
We have Coach Garcia coaching the Albuquerque High. Is that it's the Bulldogs?
Coach Garcia coaching the Bulldogs, third grade team, and then we have Coach Konigsberg here coaching the Avalanche.
Okay, these teams are very well. By this time of year, it's amazing how well developed the plays are and things, and so. Little full court action right now, up and down. And
yeah, two-point field goal there by Carson Cochran.
All right, now we can kind of see what we're. Up and down tempo right now. One of the things St. Mary's for letting us AYBL to use these courts. It's a nice little gym. It's very historical.
You know, Steve, this is one of the oldest schools in the city besides Manal and Albuquerque High School.
Blue ball. You go stack, guys, stack.
We've got the Avalanche ready to inbounds on baseline.
Good job, Aiden. Go up. There you go.
Looks like we got a foul.
Man-to-man defense is a completely.
It's at this level, they're man-to-man. Second, third grade, we want to teach them basically the fundamentals of the game before they start getting into the older divisions, and then they go to zone defenses and all sorts of other matchups.
Right.
When you have your son out there, he went from Devon to now refereeing. You got him all-purpose right now?
Yeah, he's out there. He's staying involved with the game. Yeah, steal there by number 11, Ben Konigsberg, and another steal back here up on the Bulldogs.
Very fast pace right now. I mean, this is, you know, the excitement of what you've done with AYBL is remarkable. But it's kind of neat this time of year to see finally get to the finals, and it's something that the kids talk about all day at school, and it's kind of all over the city.
Well, and they're excited to have ProView Networks here covering the game. The St. Mary's School is pleased to have you. But this is their March Madness in third grade.
Boy, that's a nice shot right there by
number 20, Harrison Hall.
he has really improved. I remember him from last year, and he has really gotten a lot better in his shooting skills.
Yeah, he's got a rebound there. He's really grown too. Got a rebound there by number 13, Aiden Myers. Avalanche has the ball, bringing it up.
A little high pick and screen, and another rebound by
Harrison Hall there.
Right now, he's doing it all. He's bringing it up the court.
I got 2-point shot there by number 3, C.J. Justice.
A 6-2 lead right now.
Well, got timeout here by the Bulldogs.
We'll take a little break and come back.
Don't sacrifice quality and flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride offers ribs, fried chicken, green and red chili breakfast burritos, and Frontier Cinnabons. 4 great locations, or visit us online at goldenpride@abq.com. Golden Pride Barbecue Chicken and Ribs, proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
We love bringing renters together with the perfect rental home, apartment, condo, or office space. We also take great pride in helping property owners build equity in their investment. Maddox Management, 505-242-0989.
Folks, there's no other way but to be all in. Either he's Lord of all or he is not Lord at all. And you.
Hey, welcome back to the AYBL 4th grade championship. I'm here with Dan Serrano, president and CEO of AYBL. And tell you what, the Bulldogs are with a quick start right there. So.
Well, yeah, nice little steal there by number 10, Jordan Ward, took it to the basket.
I've watched this team a lot, and they just, you look at this, has presses on them, and they got a little bit of a run. And
well, you had another steal there by Jordan Ward, fed it off to C.J. Justice for the basket. Oh. The steal by C.J. Justice, took it to the basket, missed. Rebound, Avalanche up court.
Well, Avalanche need to take their time and get a basket in here. They got, it's a 10-2, and one thing you and I know about runs is hard to overcome those quick starts.
Well, and we know, basketball is a game of spurts, and got a rebound by number 4, Landon Cochran, bringing it a ball up the court. The right idea to go inside, just overthrew it.
Too high. Tyson, get there. Too high.
Tell you what, this running clock, it goes by quick.
Step up. Landon, step up. There you go.
All right, you got a turnover there by number 20, Harrison Hall.
And is this the second? To get to this tournament, they had to play 2 other games. Is that correct?
They typically play 2, maybe 3 other games to get here. So it's a huge accomplishment to get to the championship game. Turnover. Ball going back over to the Bulldogs.
Brett, step up in the middle. Step up in the middle. Brett, step up. There you go.
Tell you what, Albuquerque, I always say Albuquerque High, but these are the future. A lot of these players will be going to Albuquerque High, and if they stay in the same district. And
well, we always try to tell some of these young kids they look green, they look good in green, no matter how far they want to go with it.
Well, that's the end of the first quarter, and we'll come back for the second quarter.
Dreamstyle Remodeling has been wowing homeowners in New Mexico since 1989. Selected as Best Custom Home Remodeler for 3 consecutive years by readers of the Albuquerque Journal, we're also your exclusive provider for top home improvement brands like Renewal by Anderson, Four Seasons, Blaze King, and many others. Founded and headquartered in Albuquerque, Dreamstyle Remodeling is family-owned and now employs more than 500 people across the southwestern U.S. In fact, we've helped more than 60,000 homeowners improve their home in New Mexico, Arizona, California, Idaho, and West Texas. We're committed to providing a superior customer experience. We've earned 4.6 stars with hundreds of online reviews.
4th grade championship. Score is 12-2, run by Albuquerque. I keep saying Albuquerque. I should be just saying that the Bulldogs.
Just Bulldogs.
Just Bulldogs. And got hey, by the way, great season y'all had this year. Great run, and the team that was in your district gets to the finals.
That's great. Avalanche has the ball to start the second half, or second quarter, I should say. Good drive to the middle. They called travel. I didn't see which. Just let me know after. The Bulldogs have the ball up top, number 5, Ava Ashley.
That's a tough one there. That's I don't know that we have anybody that can jump up there and get it. Devin, jump up there.
Oh, when all else fails, they go to another ball.
This is long. This actually starts way back in November, October.
We took registration starting August. And of course, we started this year. We started the season a little bit later to coincide with the late start of just basketball overall. I mean, basketball in general has been, the mid-school, high school level was pushed back 19 days. And the interesting thing, Steve, is that I think that one of the unintended consequences of that is that other sports didn't push their seasons back. So these kids that are playing multiple sports are having a challenge now down the stretch.
Tell you what, this full court pressure is, the Avalanche have a little bit of trouble of getting the ball without getting a turnover, and it's just the defensive intensity by the Bulldogs right now.
Well, that press seems to be working well. We've got a turnover by C.J. Justice. Avalanche looks like they have a 4-on-1 break. Great move to the basket and a foul.
Koenigsberg.
Yeah, it looks like number 11, Ben Koenigsberg. The basket is good.
He went coast to coast with that. He looked like he.
That was a great play. Missed the free throw. You have a rebound by number 10 for the Bulldogs. Jordan Ward shoots it up high to C.J. Justice, Ava Ashley. C.J. Justice from outside. A rebound by number 13, Aiden Myers for the Avalanche. Oh, great pass. Looks like he got a foul on Bulldogs number 5, Ava Ashley.
A lot of trying times with refs right now. I mean, this year was a very trying year for you.
All the way around, I think at any level of play, the challenge is still to get an adequate supply of officials. Oh, great inside pass. Oh, it should have gone up. Here we go with Harrison, all tall guys, point guard also.
Well, he's worked on his skills. I think that's something that, AYBL really teaches out is the basketball skills. And You see a great, immense improvement from the beginning of the season to the end of the season.
Well, that's the way it should be. I mean, these kids are growing. They're learning the game. Coaches are working with them. They're starting to figure out, what gels with the team. Well, you got to drive to the basket. CJ Justice with 2. You got to drive to the basket by number 2. Boston Clark. Number 2 is Boston Clark. Bulldogs with the ball, high screen. CJ Justice dribbling. Pass to number 5, Ava Ashley.
I'll tell you what, something girls and boys, the play in the league that's on this level.
And that at all levels. I mean, we have girls playing with boys teams up to the 8th grade. A lot of that has to do with the fact that you have a lot of girls teams that just aren't being formed. Girls basketball is at a...
We'll take a break, come back here for the remaining of this second quarter.
Don't sacrifice quality and flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride offers ribs, fried chicken, green and red chili breakfast burritos, and Frontier Cinnabons. 4 great locations, or visit us online at goldenpride@abq.com. Golden Pride Barbecue Chicken and Ribs, proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
We got 5:38 left in the second quarter. Bulldogs bringing the ball at the baseline. A shot by the number 20, Harrison Hall, on a rebound, puts it back in. Got the Avalanche with the ball. You got number 5 here, Dyson Martinez.
Right now, the Avalanche have a lot of continuity, but again, the defensive pressure by Bulldogs has really kept them at bay so far. And
Dyson, put your arm out there, protect the ball, okay? We got sideline out of bounds by the Avalanche. Got player control foul on number 20. Push off Carson Cochran.
Drive that to the basket, okay, bud? She's moving her feet. There you go. Get in there, guys. Her feet planted in position. There we go. There we go. Don't worry. Hey, Brian, don't worry about this game.
look at that 3 there, little deep 3 there. There's no threes in the
they'll shoot from deep, but at second, third grade level, it only counts for two.
And that's something that you brought to this. Let's teach them fundamentals and keep away from that 3 and keep them close by. And well, that was a nice shot.
It's inside pass to number 2, Caitlin Ashley.
Don't pick that up there, Landon. Dribble through it.
Oh, great drive to the basket. Number 3 here. It looks like it's Brett Wall with it.
Brett Wall's having a fine little game right now. They're settling down and 18-6.
Yep. Okay, get in there, guys.
We've got Bulldogs at the ball. CJ Justice with a pass inside. Oh, deep shot by Harrison Hall. Missed everything. There you go. Oh, Avalanche scrapping, getting offensive boards. Oh, shot by number 3, Brett Wall for 2.
Brett Wall back-to-back on 2 deals coming through. And
Avalanche is making a run.
There you go. Don't let him inside you, Lane. There you go. Stay in front of him, Dyson.
Oh, turnover by the Bulldogs, 3-second call.
Too long in the
Well, Avalanche has the ball, number 5, Dyson Martinez bringing it up the court. Oh, we got a shot, rebound by number 12. Avalanche getting their offensive rebound, just struggling to get the ball in the basket. Oh, Harrison Hall to the basket, got his offensive board and missed the second shot.
Where you at? Dyson, help him out, then come up, okay?
Oh, Dyson Martinez to drive to the basket, great shot.
Well, I tell you what, a little run right now.
Oh, it's a great little run.
Getting the crowd back into the game. And
Stay in there. Stay in there.
Brad wants this 1-2-2 zone right now. And
Rebound that ball.
oh. Oh.
Come on, foul.
and it's running clock until the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter.
The last 1 minute of the second quarter, last 2 minutes of the fourth. Oh, great pass inside.
Oh,
there you go. 20.
We got an 8-0 run going right now.
You know what? This is a game of runs. I mean, you can't. It's not over till it's over. C.J. Justice from outside.
What a great answer that was to stop the bleeding a little bit. This 1-2-2 full court trap has been struggling. Now they've been taking it to the basket.
You know, Avalanche doing a great job going in the basket. Foul on number 3 of the Bulldogs, C.J. Justice, and puts number 4 of the Avalanche, Landon Cochran, at the free throw line for 2 shots. Well, 47 seconds to go in the second quarter, Steven. 27-12 Bulldogs. I mean, I'm sorry, 21-12 Bulldogs. Oh, another offensive board.
Turn to the basket, Carson.
40 seconds left. Actually, Avalanche have settled down a little bit right now, and they've have an opportunity. You know, they can get a stop here. It's 27 seconds. You know, come out with a little firepower here in the third quarter.
No, that's it. They're going to stay in that 1-2. Got C.J. Justice up top with the ball, passes it to Harrison Hall. He doesn't hesitate. He shoots it. Oh, and it goes in.
Well, that was a great shot.
8 seconds to go. Dyson Martinez loses the ball. They're scrapping for it. Oh. At the end of the second quarter, it's 24-12 Bulldogs.
All right, we'll come back in the second half and start where we began.
Dreamstyle Remodeling has been wowing homeowners in New Mexico since 1989. Selected as Best Custom Home Remodeler for 3 consecutive years by readers of the Albuquerque Journal, we're also your exclusive provider for top home improvement brands like Renewal by Anderson, Four Seasons, Blaze King, and many others. Founded and headquartered in Albuquerque, Dreamstyle Remodeling is family-owned and now employs more than 500 people across the southwestern U.S. In fact, we've helped more than 60,000 1,000 homeowners improved their home in New Mexico, Arizona, California, Idaho, and West Texas. We're committed to providing a superior customer experience. We've earned 4.6 stars with hundreds of online reviews and have an A+ with the BBB. Dreamstyle Remodeling is a proud supporter of UNM Athletics. Visit our beautiful 10,000 square foot showroom at 1460 Renaissance Boulevard across from Sam's Club, or dreamstyleremodeling.com to make your home remodeling dreams come true.
Don't sacrifice quality and flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride offers ribs, fried chicken, green and red chili breakfast burritos, and Frontier Cinnabons. 4 great locations, or visit us online at goldenpride@abq.com. Golden Pride Barbecue Chicken and Ribs, proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
We love bringing renters together with the perfect rental home, apartment, condo, or office space. We also take great pride in helping property owners build equity in their investment. Maddox Management, 505-242-0989.
Folks, there's no other way but to be all in. Either he's Lord of all or he is not Lord at all. And you can experience the real and authentic, true life change that only God can provide to humanity. See, when we truly encounter Jesus and purpose to know him and follow his teachings, hashtag life change will occur.
Get into the game with Garden Swartz Team Sales. They have everything you need from screen printing, embroidery, and digital printing services, high school letterman jackets, and all high school and club uniforms and individual and team apparel with the most reliable brands like Speedline, Rollins, and Wilson. And don't forget to check out the latest F7 Shut helmet. It's all at Garden Swartz Team Sales. Give them a call, 505-884-1234. Garden Swartz Team Sales.
Is this my car?
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments,
This is ridiculous!
there's one of these.
Is this my car? What? This is ridiculous.
This can't be happening!
This can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Shut up.
Shut up!
That's why State Farm is there, with car insurance for when things go wrong, but also here with car loans to help life go right. State Farm.
Talk to State Farm agent Marty Size or Michelle Rudolph in Albuquerque today.
Well, we're starting third quarter, Steve.
Avalanche down. It is 24-12. The Bulldogs are up. Very impressive first half.
You got the Avalanche, number 11, Ben Konigsberg. He drove to the basket, lost the ball, but he gets it back on a steal. Oh, great crossover. Got fouled here. Got a foul on Bulldogs number 4, Jaden Jones. Got a shot. Oh, great shot by number 11, Ben Konigsberg. 24-14 Bulldogs. 9:01 left in the third quarter, Steve.
I tell you, if you're the Bulldogs, they just need to take care of the ball and do what they did in that first half, and a victory looks pretty good. But Avalanche, they get some stops here and keep pushing the ball.
They just got another offensive rebound, number 11, Ben Konigsberg again.
And he's had a great game so far.
No, he's great. We got a little reach there. Got a foul, number 3, CJ Justice for the Bulldogs. Avalanche bringing on the side. Go inside. Baseline. Oh, great pass inside by.
Come on! How's that not a foul? Come on, guys. Good pass, man. Good job, boys. Keep it up.
Looks like a turnover by the Avalanche. Bulldogs bringing the ball up.
Sir. Owen. Sir, watch it. Hands back and just slide with him, okay? You don't need to reach. Get in there, guys. Step inside, Taylor. Taylor, step inside.
Now Bulldogs bringing the ball in from the baseline, bringing it to C.J. Justice. Another three-point shot. Rebound by number 10.
Grab it. There you go, behind you. There you go. Go, Ben. Go around.
Number 10 Taylor Henricks. Number 11 is Ben Konigsberg with the ball. Goes baseline, passes it inside to number 1, loses it. Gets the ball back, gets a shot off. Short.
Get there, guys. Get there.
It's great to see your biggest guy bringing the ball up the court, right?
You know what? He's working on his skills. A lot of coaches put him down on the block and they throw it inside, which there's nothing wrong with that. But to see, for them to move up into the high school ranks with the way basketball is being played, it's guard orientated, and the bigs have to be able to handle the ball.
No, I agree. I agree. Any more. A lot of the schools are running these 5-out motion offenses, and what big guy doesn't want to shoot a three? Stoppage for some reason, but now we got the ball back in. Avalanche has it. Number 11, Ben Konigsberg with the ball up top. He does a great job driving to the basket. Yep. Had a shot off. Oh, jump ball here. Jump ball going to give possession of the ball to the Bulldogs. 6:10 left in the third quarter, 24-14 Bulldogs. Well, it looks like they're bringing the big guy to the free throw line. Oh, another shot, rebound by number 2, Boston Clark. Gets it over to Ben Konigsberg.
Ben, he's kind of like the general right there on the court. He's the leader of the team, and
it looks like
seems to be got.
Oh, he got a steal. Bulldogs had the ball, lost possession. Number 20, Carson Cochran with the steal. He's bringing it up court. Feeds it over to Ben Konigsberg up top. He gives it over to the wing to number 2. Number 20 had a couple of shots there, Carson Cochran.
They are. You know what? It seems like the word urgency, and they're starting to come out here in this third quarter with a little bit. Now, can they overcome that 10-point lead? And right now, the Bulldogs kind of maybe settling for outside shots.
They are. They're shooting deep balls. Number 20 with the rebound there, Carson Cochran gets it over to Ben Konigsberg. He's just driving to the lane.
Look at this. Didn't get a call.
Yeah.
You got like the energy, right?
No, it's great. It's great. It looks like the refs are letting these guys play the game. We have a tough vantage point at this. Well, we got a turnover by the Bulldogs. We got some substitutions in for the Avalanche. Well, 3:48 to go, Steve, 24-14. Avalanche behind with the ball. Got Ben Konigsberg here. They're finding the open guy near the basket, and got a great shot there by number 3, Brett Wall.
You think about the quick start that the Bulldogs had. I mean, they jumped up 10-2, and now it's an 8-point lead, and you take that away, and this game is pretty even.
Well, and Bulldogs, still missing some shots. Avalanche have the ball. Ben Konigsberg bringing it up the court. Great move. Well, number 20 here, Carson Cochran for the Avalanche. He's around the board. He got fouled.
Here's what, out of all the basketball, this is at a disadvantage really for the Avalanche because the clock runs when the free throws go into the free throws, and everybody takes their time, and sometimes about a minute and a half goes off, and that's precious time, especially when you're fighting your way back into the game.
But it's not just at this level, at the AU level too, at all levels.
You're right.
There's a strategy to the game. But he did get one free throw to go down.
Look at this, 7 points. It's a
7-point lead by the Bulldogs. Avalanche making a run. CJ Justice over to Ava Ashley. She drives to the right side. Back to CJ Justice. He goes in and shoots. Oh, there you go, the big guy. Number 20, Carson Cochran.
Look at this. They're getting the boards.
And the shot.
What a quarter we're seeing now. It's
Avalanche are within 5 points here. 1:48 to go in the third quarter. Bulldogs bringing the ball up. CJ Justice to Ava Ashley. Goes to Harrison Hall. Back to Ava Ashley. She feeds it out to CJ just top of the key. Back to Harrison Hall. He drives the lane. Shot, no good. Avalanche with the rebound. Ben Konigsberg, he's going to go to the basket. Jump ball. Blue ball.
The emotions are starting to, get a little bit vocal right now. This is
we got some
AYBL basketball at the best right now.
You know what? This is competitive basketball, and this is what we're about, is trying to get the kids to play at that best competitive level they can get. The Avalanche with the ball in, number 5. Oh. Good job. Feeds the ball inside, another shot. Got a miss. Oh, coast to coast by number 10, Jordan Ward, for the Bulldogs, puts them up 7. 33 seconds to go in the third. Oh, we have a steal. This shot by number 4.
The Avalanche, they struggled in that first.
Timeout by the Avalanche with 19.7 seconds to go in the third quarter. Bulldogs up 26-19.
What is glamour? Frailty. What is desire? Diamonds. They say a life lived without passion is hardly worth living.
Ma'am? Ma'am? Ma'am?
Dang, this one made me feel all special.
High school sports are back. The 2018-19 season kicks off, and you could watch every ProView Network broadcast live on the NFHS Network every moment from every game.
We have a substitution here at ProView with Sebastian Cole coming in for Steve Davis. 17 seconds to go, 15 seconds. Avalanche with the ball. Turn it over, get it back. Number 4 gets fouled. Number 4 is Landon Cochran going to the line for 2.
So what did I miss?
Just a great 3 quarters.
Did I? It looks like it's a close game.
It's 26-19 Bulldogs, but Avalanche at the free throw line at the end of the third quarter with 2 free throws.
I should have known when there's a Bulldog game you'd be around.
Well, Steve Davis caught me in the parking lot. Got number 4, Landon Cochran, with 1 free throw in. Cuts the Bulldog lead at 26-20. This is the second. So we're about to start the fourth quarter here, Sebastian. And
I made it just in time then. Crunch time.
Crunch time. Championship game at 3rd grade gold boys division.
Bulldogs are in front here.
Bulldogs are ahead 26-20 to start the fourth quarter.
Well, they don't call Victor Garcia the John Wooden of AYBL for nothing. So when he's got a lead here, I would imagine that it would he'd hang on to it in the fourth.
Well, we got Bulldogs. We're going to shoot threes.
That's right. Is that my man Jaden Jones out there, number 4?
He's out there, yes.
Well, you know, when you have a Bulldog like that, it's hard to lose.
And we have a nice little cheerleader out here at half court.
This might be a bigger crowd than some of the games Victor's used to coaching. So I don't know if he can keep his composure.
Well, we told him to behave at the start of the game. We have zero tolerance here at AYBL.
There you go. Step over there, Owen.
Well, Bulldogs get the ball to start the fourth quarter.
There you go.
Jaden Jones to CJ Justice. They love those threes. Got a rebound by number 20, Carson Cochran for the Avalanche. To Ben Konigsberg, he's going to the basket. Oh, got a shot and a foul.
Coast to coast, that was an aggressive take.
You know, we've seen him about 5 or 6 times just get the ball and go coast to coast. But it's nice to have the legend here.
Well, I don't know about that. You know, this is a Bulldog team that we saw at the pit, right? They got to play at the pit.
Exactly. That's Ben Konigsberg with the free throw. 26-21, 9:40 to go. You know, the Avalanche are cutting into this lead. I know you just joined us in the fourth quarter, but, you know, it's been a real close game, real good game.
Oh, what a nice block there.
Slide. There you go. Drop him. Get there.
That was a really nice pass out of that trap. He kind of dribbled into some trouble, but he got rid of it really nicely.
Well, they're scrapping for the ball. Looks like we got a jump ball. Blue Avalanche get possession of the ball. 9 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Oh, and throw it away. CJ Justice with the steal. The shot misses it. Our coast-to-coast guy, Ben Konigsberg, lost the ball.
And Jaden right there was providing the pressure with those long arms. You know, he's got that big head, those long arms, the jersey that's way too big for him. And he's a defensive menace, Dan.
And that contagious smile.
Right. You know, did you know that's Ron Garcia's favorite player, Jaden Jones?
I didn't know that.
I don't want to say Ron started recruiting early, but I mean he might be a Bulldog when he grows up.
Well, you know those guys always look good in green. But I'm surprised that you tell me Ron Garcia has favorite players. Avalanche with the ball. Number 1, Owen McDaniel bringing it in the lane, goes to the lane. Oh, turnover trouble.
Well, both these teams are doing a nice job dribbling through pressure.
Well, you know, they're going in the paint. They're attacking the basket. Bulldogs ball. CJ Justice is bringing it up. See the big man, Harrison. Oh, he's not afraid to shoot.
I've been watching some NBA, huh, where the big guys like to shoot from out there now.
Rebound, Taylor Hendricks to Ben Konigsberg. He's going to bring it up. Oh. The foul, number 3, CJ Justice. Avalanche bringing it to Ben Konigsberg. Oh, great pass across court. Oh, turnover on the Avalanche.
A rare AYBL 3-second call. Don't see a lot of those.
We got one of our more seasoned officials out here.
You can't camp in the paint. Even at, you know, at this age, kids love camping, but one place you can't camp is the paint.
You know, it's like that old adage from the movie Hoosiers, don't get caught watching the paint dry.
That's right.
You know, Bulldogs keep the ball out. Looks like they run a 4-out motion. Harrison Hall to the basket. 2-point field goal.
Well, they have a huge size advantage there. They high load that from the volleyball line to the 3 to the block. That was just really nicely executed.
Yeah. Got a shot by Brett Wall there. I'm sorry, that was number 5, Dyson Martinez. Timeout White. 6:27 to go in the fourth quarter, 28-21 Bulldogs.
Don't sacrifice quality and flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride offers ribs, fried chicken, green and red chili breakfast burritos, and Frontier Cinnabons. 4 great locations or visit us online at goldenpride@abq.com. Golden Pride Barbecue Chicken and Ribs, proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
We love bringing renters together with the perfect rental home, apartment, condo, or office space. We also take great pride in helping property owners build equity in their investment. Maddox Management, 505-242-0989.
Folks, there's no other way but to be all in.
Right here, Brett.
6:27 to go. Sebastian 28-21 Bulldogs. Championship game of the 3rd grade gold boys division. Oh, great take to the basket by, who was it, number 10, Jordan Ward. Avalanche with the ball, number 1.
They're really using their height advantage.
Oh, great cross.
Man, that's quite a move there.
I mean, that was a great move there by Ben Konigsberg. Just lost the ball. There's your boy, Jaden Jones, back in.
Well, you have to have a defensive stopper in there.
Avalanche going to a full court press. Oh, get the ball over the top. Jaden Jones.
Come on. Here we go. Drop back.
CJ Justice up top. Looks like Caitlin Ashley with the shot. Avalanche with the rebound. Lost it. Oh, turnover by CJ Justice. Avalanche with the ball. 5:14 to go. 28-21 Bulldogs.
Coach Vic wants him to press here. I like it.
Drive it. Good job, Coach. Go back up.
You know, Carson Cochran, number 20, has been battling for the boards. He just got that offensive board, missed the shot. Still by Ben Koenig. Oh,
there's Jaden right there. He got his hands in there. You know, they don't call him the Bruce Bowen of this league for nothing. Look at that. Look at that scowl on his face. He's intimidating the offense, Dan.
And he's going down to the bottom. Look at him.
He's going to guard the paint.
He said, nobody wants to play big. I'll go play big.
Ben, watch the big guy. You got one behind you, Brett.
Oh, he got turnover by the Bulldogs. Ben Konigsberg with the basket, feeds it inside to Dyson Martinez. Shot up. Oh. Ball will stay with the Avalanche.
Back-to-back offensive rebounds there for Cochran.
You know, Cochran's battling for boards. Got some size. Inbounds goes off the hands of a Bulldog. Stays with the Avalanche. 3:52 to go, and Bulldogs up 28-21. I think this is where the Avalanche are going to have to make their run.
Again, Cochran takes the rebound away.
You know, you know what? He's battling. You know, I'd like to see that kind of fight in some of the high school guys we see. The timeout by the Bulldogs.
That's not a bad timeout. I think he didn't want the 10-second violation.
It was pretty close.
Gecko's Bar and Tapas, a proud supporter of ProView Networks. It's been a fan favorite spot for food lovers and sports fans. With not one, but two great locations, including outdoor patio, an atmosphere you won't want to miss. Gecko's, off Academy and in Nob Hill.
Locally loved restaurants like Farina Pizzeria, Farina Alto, and the Artichoke Cafe are the perfect venue for your next event. Farina Alto has traditional Italian food, plus handcrafted cocktails in a beautiful
back here out of this timeout. It's getting late, Dan. 3:13 to play.
3-2. Avalanche with that full court trap. Got a foul in the Avalanche, number 1, Owen McDaniel. Looks like it's their second team foul. You know, they got some fouls to give. They can be real aggressive.
Get there, get there. Get there, Carson. There you go.
Oh, got stilled by Carson Cochran. Ben Konigsberg with the ball, going coast to coast. Oh, missed shot, rebound by Carson Cochran, puts it back in. Cuts the lead at 28-23 with 2:37.
Oh my God, dude. You're giving him every possession. Harrison. This guy's called every single possession. Coach Garcia's going with his big lineup here.
Yeah, he's bringing in the...
Want every rebound here at the end. It's a 5-point game.
Oh, almost still. Carson Cochran again with the rebound. Ben Konigsberg. Got a minute 54 to go. Great pass to number 1. Oh, Gren to the basket.
They're really doing a nice job on the offensive glass.
You know, they're getting it. Oh, you got a Dyson Martinez. 28-25. Got a one-possession game.
Now you have to press here.
CJ Justice up the sideline. Still by the Avalanche. Carson Cochran. Oh, he shoots a 3. Oh.
That looked good out of his hand, Dan. Garcia wants a timeout.
Timeout by the Bulldogs. Minute 13 to go. 28-26.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walk up to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number 1. Cover it with green stuff, 1 scoop is not enough. Find a booth is real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
It's crunch time here.
Minute 13 to go, Sebastian. 28-26. Bulldogs with the ball, bringing it backward. You know, Avalanche have some fouls to give, so they can be as aggressive as they want.
You want to trap the big right here in the
right
corner.
Here, right
the
here.
Big fella's in trouble.
Oh, we got a hold. Oh, we got a foul in blue. Oh, McDaniel with a call.
Stay out here. Let's get this again. Brett, right here. Get there, get there. Double dribble. Yes.
Yeah. Double dribble.
Devin. There's got to be about 59 seconds to go because the clock's run. Put it at 59.
So they're going to get the clock reset here.
Here we go. Let's get this.
59 is what they'll put up. So really, now how quickly do you want to get a shot off here? Do you possibly play for the final shot here? There's a lot of options.
Yeah, the clock's supposed to stop the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter, and it looked like it ran a little bit too long.
Yeah.
So they're going to reset it at 56.6 seconds. Avalanche with the ball. 2 points down. It looks like the Bulldogs are going to the zone.
Shoot over the top of this. That's another good battle for the offensive board.
Well, they get it back, go to the basket, number 3. Shoots, ties the score, number 3. Grant Wall with the steal in the basket, ties the score up at 28. 34 seconds to go. Bulldogs with the ball.
They're in trouble.
Oh, we got a foul.
Foul to give.
it's 13 foul for the Avalanche. They got fouled, 14 fouls.
I might use these other fouls. I don't know if there's that much strategy involved at this level, but
you just go out and play hard. They're running that full court press. Bulldogs have the ball with 30 seconds to go. Get it into the side. Oh, we got a foul there. That's not a bad foul, Sebastian.
No, not bad at all.
24 seconds to go. Well, it looks like we have our first casualty of the foul game. Number 1, Owen McDaniel fouls out. And he's doing a heck of a job at the top. 24.6 seconds to go, 28-28. Bulldogs with the ball. Get it into Harrison Hall.
I don't want to find a guard here.
Oh, we got a steal by Ben Konigsberg. He's going to go all the way to the basket. And he misses. Carson Cochran with the rebound, misses. Looks like Ava Ashley with the Bulldogs with the ball. 7 seconds to go. Timeout, Bulldogs.
Yeah, they're going to get 6.8 seconds here to try to draw one up. It'll be interesting.
That's for your next game. I can't make it up. We're not.
Dreamstyle Remodeling has been wowing homeowners in New Mexico since 1989. Selected as Best Custom Home Remodeler for 3 consecutive years by readers of the Albuquerque Journal, we're also your exclusive provider for top home improvement brands like Renewal by Anderson, Four Seasons, Blaze King, and many others. Founded and headquartered in Albuquerque, Dreamstyle Remodeling is family-owned and now employs more than 500 people across the southwestern U.S. In fact, we've helped more than 60,000 homeowners improve their home in New Mexico, Arizona, California, Idaho, and West Texas. We're committed to providing a superior.
All right, this is it. This is where legends are made.
6.8 seconds to go. Ball's into Harrison Hall. Avalanche steals it. Dyson Martinez. He shoots it. Oh, they call the travel. The clock's out. Looks like we're going to overtime.
I'm surprised they didn't call a timeout there and maybe try to draw something up. Overtime coming up.
Is this my car?
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments,
This is ridiculous.
there's one of these.
Is this my car? What? This is ridiculous.
This can't be happening.
This can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Shut up.
Shut up.
That's why State Farm is there, with car insurance for when things go wrong, but also here with car loans to help life go right. State Farm.
Talk to State Farm agent Marty Size or Michelle Rudolph in Albuquerque today.
Talk to State Farm agent Greg Shamus today.
All right, we're back here. Overtime about to begin. Who can be the next Greg Brown, the next Manny Otero, the next Bulldog legend? 3 minutes away, we'll find out.
Well, it's a great way to start off championship day. Overtime game. This is our version of March Madness, Sebastian.
That's right. My bracket's already busted.
Oh, Avalanche get the tip. Start off, Ben Konigsberg with the ball, goes inside. Turnover by the Avalanche. Got a running clock for the first minute and stops the dead balls in the second 1 minute. Oh. Minute 37 to go in overtime, 28-28.
Oh, and the Avalanche have been able to ratchet up this pressure. They've created a lot of turnovers.
With the ball up top to Ava Ashley. She goes to the basket, shoots it. Avalanche with the rebound. Got Dyson Martinez to the basket.
In such a short overtime, you know, the first bucket probably going to win it.
Avalanche getting offensive rebounds, going back up. Ben Konigsberg with the shot. Yeah, Avalanche had 4 shots at the basket there. Oh, almost turnover.
Under a minute already.
51 seconds to go. Bulldogs with the ball. Harrison Hall to bring it in. Gets the ball in the Ava Hatchie at the top. She's dribbling back to Harrison Hall. He shoots that three. Avalanche with the ball. Got Taylor Hendricks with the rebound. Oh, great pass. You know, Carson Cochran. Oh, we got a jump ball. You know, Carson Cochran's been getting a lot of offensive rebounds.
Absolutely. This reminds you almost of that overtime thriller Syracuse and Georgetown had that one year in the Big East tournament.
Archuleta Restoration.
The clock didn't start, so they'll inbound it again.
It looks like we're having some issues with the clock. 27 seconds to go, 28 all. Bulldogs with the ball in overtime.
What this does is it lets the Avalanche kind of reestablish that press.
Pick him up, pick him up. Guys.
Oh.
Guys, this way. Oh, come on. Bring it up. Keep it up. Stay up there, guys.
Yeah, Bulldogs keep possession of the ball with 19 seconds to go into CJ Justice. Not afraid to launch it.
Travel.
It looks like they called a travel.
The travel definitely happened first.
Why are you giving them a timeout?
5 seconds to go. We got Dyson.
He's going to get a good shot.
Oh, we got a foul. We got a foul. A foul at the buzzer. Looks like he got Ben Konigsberg going to the line for 3 shots.
And he only has to be a little more clutch than the New Mexico State Aggies here, and they're going to win this. There's 3 shots. They're calling it a 1-and-1, but he was definitely shooting. They're going to start another overtime. I'm not sure that should have been shooting 3. But we'll take a timeout here.
Dreamstyle Remodeling has been wowing homeowners in New Mexico since 1989. Selected as Best Custom Home Remodeler for 3 consecutive years by readers of the Albuquerque Journal, we're also your exclusive provider for top home improvement brands like Renewal by Anderson, Four Seasons, Blaze King, and many others. Founded and headquartered in Albuquerque, Dreamstyle Remodeling is family-owned and now employs more than 500 people across the southwestern U.S. In fact, we've helped more than 60,000 homeowners improve their home in New Mexico, Arizona, California, Idaho, and West Texas. We're committed to providing a superior customer experience. We've earned 4.6 stars with hundreds of online reviews and have an A+ with the BBB. Dreamstyle Remodeling is a proud supporter of UNM Athletics. Visit our beautiful 10,000 square foot showroom at 1460 Renaissance Boulevard across from Sam's Club or dreamstyleremodeling.com to make your home remodeling dreams come true.
Don't sacrifice quality and flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride offers ribs, fried chicken, green and red chili breakfast burritos, and Frontier Cinnabons. 4 great locations, or visit us online at goldenpride@abq.com. Golden Pride Barbecue Chicken and Ribs, proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
We love bringing renters together with the perfect rental home, apartment, condo, or office space. We also take great pride in helping property owners build equity.
Well, second overtime, Sebastian.
Here we go. Controversy of buzzing as we start this second overtime.
I thought they were going to come to us to go to the monitor.
I know, right? Our first AYBL replay.
Avalanche with the ball. Ben Konigsberg to the basket. Oh, great drive, baseline.
All the way.
Carson Cochran's getting rebounds. He's not finishing.
Momentum is definitely on the Avalanche side here. They're getting the turnovers. They're getting the offensive rebounds.
You know, they've had some great looks.
Tough team, guys. Tough team. Get there.
I haven't seen a Bulldog shoot it that quickly since Emilio Andrade.
That goes back a little bit.
How's that for a name, huh?
Hey, we've had some great shooters, I'll tell you that. Avalanche ball comes into Ben Konigsberg. Oh, they're breaking the press. Good, they're driving. Oh, great head fake.
Again,
Carson Cochran. Jump ball tie-up should go to the Bulldogs.
You know, you said it. The Avalanche are doing a really nice job breaking this press.
Clock's not running yet. Now it goes. You know, Bulldogs had 3 shots at the basket, didn't get it. Ben Konigsberg with the rebound. Tyson Martinez trying to dribble through 2 people, loses the ball. Harrison Hall with the Bulldogs. Over to C.J. Justice. You know, the Avalanche are staying with that pressure. He's going all the way to the basket. Carson Cochran with another board.
They got to push here. That's their strength. They beat the Bulldogs down the floor.
And we got a push by your boy, number 4, Jaden Jones.
That's 1-1.
34 seconds to go. Sebastian 28-28 in the second overtime period. And he still comes out with a smile.
I love it.
And he's got a free throw. Dyson Martinez with one more to go, puts the Avalanche up 29-28. Their first lead of the game, Sebastian.
They certainly have been the aggressor in these overtime sessions.
That second one's always easy. 2-point lead by the Avalanche. Dyson Martinez with made second free throw.
So I would get up and press here because they've been successful with that. That's what they're doing.
Oh, wow. We got a made basket. Ava Ashley, 16 seconds to go.
I guess these coaches want to take all their timeouts home with them.
We got a foul.
Big free throws again here.
11 seconds to go, 30-30 in second overtime. Avalanche at the line. Ben Konigsberg with the 1-and-1. Oh, puts it in. Put the Avalanche up by 1 with 11 seconds to go. He's got his second free throw.
So now I would call a timeout after a make here.
You know, they're keep him in the pocket for whatever reason.
Try to set that defense. There they go.
Oh. 4 seconds to go. Avalanche had a steal, turned it over. Well, Victor Garcia with a timeout. Bulldog ball, 4.1 seconds to go, down by 1.
Get into the game with Garden Swartz Team Sales. They have everything you need from screen printing, embroidery, and digital printing services, high school letterman jackets, and all high school and club uniforms and individual and team apparel with the most reliable brands like Speedline, Rollins, and Wilson. And don't forget to check out the latest F7 Shut helmet. It's all at Garden Swartz Team Sales. Give them a call, 505-884-1234. Garden Swartz Team Sales.
Is this my car?
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments,
This is ridiculous!
there's one of these.
Is this my car? What? This is ridiculous.
This can't be happening!
This can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Shut up.
Shut up!
Anything can happen here. 4.1.
Right there, Taylor. Carson. There you go.
4.1 seconds.
There you go.
Got Ava Hashley bringing the ball in from the side.
Nobody guarding the inbounder.
Don't foul him. Don't foul. Don't foul. Don't foul. There you go.
Missed shot by CJ Justice. Looks like the Avalanche win 31-30 in double overtime to take the third grade gold championship home.
Dreamstyle Remodeling has been wowing homeowners in New Mexico since 1989. Selected as Best Custom Home Remodeler for 3 consecutive years by readers of the Albuquerque Journal, we're also your exclusive provider for top home improvement brands like Renewal by Anderson, Four Seasons, Blaze King, and many others. Founded and headquartered in Albuquerque, Dreamstyle Remodeling is family-owned and now employs more than 500 people across the southwestern U.S. In fact, we've helped more than 60,000 homeowners improve their home in New Mexico, Arizona, California, Idaho, and West Texas. We're committed to providing a superior customer experience. We've earned 4.6 stars with hundreds of online reviews and have an A+ with the BBB. Dreamstyle Remodeling is a proud supporter of UNM Athletics. Visit our beautiful 10,000 square foot showroom at 1460 Renaissance Boulevard across from Sam's Club or dreamstyleremodeling.com to make your home remodeling dreams come true.
Don't sacrifice quality and flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride offers ribs, fried chicken, green and red chili breakfast burritos, and Frontier Cinnabons. 4 great locations, or visit us online at...
All right, we're back here. Dan Serrano will present the trophy here to Avalanche. So congratulations to the Avalanche. They're the champions here. Take a quick timeout, come back with more. You're watching New Mexico's first and only local 24/7 sports network, ProView Sports.
Dreamstyle Remodeling has been wowing homeowners in New Mexico since 1989. Selected as Best Custom Home Remodeler for 3 consecutive years by readers of the Albuquerque Journal, we're also your exclusive provider for top home improvement brands like Renewal by Anderson, Four Seasons, Blaze King, and many others. Founded and headquartered in Albuquerque, Dreamstyle Remodeling is family-owned and now employs more than 500 people across the southwestern U.S. In fact, we've helped more than 60,000 homeowners improve their home in New Mexico, Arizona, California, Idaho, and West Texas. We're committed to providing a superior customer experience. We've earned 4.6 stars with hundreds of online reviews and have an A+ with the BBB. Dreamstyle Remodeling is a proud supporter of UNM Athletics. Visit our beautiful 10,000 square foot showroom at 1460 Renaissance Boulevard across from Sam's Club or dreamstyleremodeling.com to make your home remodeling dreams come true.
Don't sacrifice quality and flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride offers ribs, fried chicken, green and red chili breakfast burritos, and Frontier Cinnabons. 4 great locations, or visit us online at goldenpride@abq.com. Golden Pride Barbecue Chicken and Ribs, proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
We love bringing renters together with the perfect rental home, apartment, condo, or office space. We also take great pride in helping property owners build equity in their investment. Maddox Management, 505-242.
Hey, we're ready for another championship here between the Raptors and Hawks. Interesting fact about the Hawks is this team was put together in 2018. They lost all but one game in their spring and summer seasons. 95% of the team is related, most of them from the Pueblo of Laguna. 9 of them attend Laguna Elementary School. 2 of them go to school here in Albuquerque. So it'll be the Hawks and the Raptors here, Dan.
Well, you know, this has been a great program. Coach Sanchez was running a lot of these youth programs over when he was at Grants. Now he's coaching over at Del Norte. But he's got a group of folks from Laguna that are giving these kids an opportunity to play. They came this year to AYBL and said, you know, we want to play in the most competitive league. You guys allow us a chance to get in, and we put them in, and it's a co-ed team, and they've improved a lot since they started.
And this is, yeah, they've made it all the way here. That was an aggressive take right off the bat there for McCray. Here come the Hawks the other way, and Mornicki.
Go up, Ryan!
The Raptors will have it coming the other way. It's Gaffney. That was a high arcing shot. A good one for Kellen McCray. 2-0. Raptors. Head of steam here for Saraceno. Oh, it's raining buckets now. Saraceno answered. Brian Saraceno, 2-2 tie. Now I understand there's some rules here at this lower level, right? There's not going to be any threes, and I understand dunking is not allowed.
Dunking's not allowed yet. Okay. No 3-point shots. Well, they can shoot from out there. Only counts for 2.
Well, that's kind of a bummer.
And then they can't go into the zone defense or press till the 4th quarter. So it's all man-to-man action.
Well, that's good because you don't want to ruin kids by teaching them the zone when they're this young. They should learn to play real defense anyway. Well,
Jim Boeheim may disagree with you on the zone, but nonetheless, I agree with you. They need to learn how to play man-to-man.
That was a nice dribble around and a nice move there. Harris just couldn't connect. Bradford, oh, nice dribble there. Oh, look at that. That's a nice move for Bradford all the way through.
It's a great move to the basket.
Nice transition here for the Hawks. Carrillo couldn't finish. He's got some nice pace to it. Gaffney, travel.
You know, it seems like yesterday my kids were this age. In a blink of an eye, they're getting ready to go to college.
All right. Again, that's some nice move. I mean, there's some dribbling going on out there. That's a nice bucket there from Harris. 4-2 Hawks. Nice little screen action there at midcourt. Another nice ball. I don't know if he's aware he was screening, but he set really 2 nice screens there. Mateo McMahon. He's kind of got his head on a swivel right now, but he set 2 really nice screens.
Well, and this Donovan Bradford can handle the ball pretty good.
Harris bringing it up quickly. Oh, nice little wraparound pass there. And the fadeaway off the window is no good for Mornicki. And we'll have a tie-up. A jump ball. Let's stay on this end. There's some subs here.
Sub.
See the subs. So they'll have to run this offensive set. Nice ball movement on the perimeter, a little power dribble, and just missed. Saraceno already hit one.
You got number 12, Bentley. You got number 12.
Now the subs will come in.
Girls. Come on, girls. Anna.
Nice job on the out of bounds there to take that away. McCray with the steal. McCray going to bring it up himself. A step or four between every dribble, but he got up the floor nicely. One rebound and out. They're moving here. As Harris going to go all the way, but he couldn't finish it. These teams both like to run the floor, huh?
They're going up and down, coast to coast if they get it. Here comes Donovan Bradford, his little ball handling skills between the legs up top.
I mean, he already does a really nice job at this age on the step back. No, but he already does a really nice job at this age, always keeping his head up when he dribbles, Dan.
And you know what? What's great, I love southpaw kids. I mean, they start off this young age, they're really deceiving.
Another jump ball.
Good job, Bailey. Good job, Bailey. Hustle back. Hustle back.
But that's really when you can tell that kids are kind of ahead of the curve in their development, is if they can dribble with their heads up 100% of the time at this age, they're usually a step above a lot of the kids. Now look at Bradford. He doesn't look down at the ball once.
No.
I mean, he's putting on a dribbling show. Look at that, all the way behind the screen. That was a really nice move from Bradford. Harris. A strong take there, just couldn't finish it. A nice aggressive take for Mordecai. Try to dump it to the big fella down low. Now Mordecai in transition off the window and one! Strong take there for D'Amico Mordecai. He'll be at the free throw line here. I thought he was going to probably try to dunk that one.
You're just waiting for a dunk, Sebastian.
That's right. Favorite player, Michael Jordan. No, he was old enough to remember Michael Jordan.
Hey, you know, I got high school kids that don't even know who Larry Bird is.
But free throw opportunity here. That free throw's good. 7-4. They have it at 6-4, but should be 7-4. But there's Donovan again. Another strong take for Bradford. And we'll have a tie-up. And they haven't corrected the score yet.
You got 7-4, right, Sebastian?
Yeah, 7-4. Yeah. When it's this low scoring, it's easy to track.
Yeah.
Dangerous pass ahead. A nice job for Harris. Get underneath. That's blocked. There's a turnover, and it's coming the other way.
It looks like they corrected the score.
They try to feed it inside. Active hands there from Harris. But here comes Bradford again.
You got a turnover by the Raptors going back to Laguna.
Here comes Martika Sanchez Garcia. And Brian Saraceno. Oh, maybe not.
All the way, D'Amico. All the way. All the way.
It's a nice move there.
Oh,
just too strong off the window for Mordecai. And a jump ball. That's a third jump ball already.
Good job. Let's go back. Let's go back. Hold on it. Good job, baby. Good job.
Got 1:46 left in the first quarter.
Here comes McCray. Nice high ball screen. And then a turnover. Here comes Mordecai. Throw it down. One time, big fella. And it's off the window. And the other way, here comes Callan. Turns it over. Saraceno in transition. Saraceno on the stop and pop. No. It's his own rebound, and he's fouled. Free throws coming for Brian here. His favorite player is Kevin Durant.
It's not a bad player to have as a favorite player.
So he missed the foul line here. 7-4 lead. This will take us probably towards the end of the quarter here. Free throw is good.
Call who you have. Call who you have. Good job, boy. Hey, get your quick drink. You're going right back. Get yourself a quick drink.
Another free throw here for Saraceno.
Makes the second.
They're perfect at the line. 45 seconds to answer here for the Raptors. Comes McCray, another nice high ball screen. McCray off the window, no. It's going to be back tap. Back out, they tried to get in on the low block, and Harris stepped in there. Harris trying to split a double. Harris throws it up, no. And the rebound pulled down by Landon Walls. Then he got 20 to shoot. Walls dribbles it across the timeline. Now he'll get it over to McMahon. Now McCray and a travel. That'll take us to the end of the quarter here.
Well, they got 8 seconds if they get it in.
See if they're not going to get a shot off here. Well, that'll do it. 9-4-1. We'll be back on ProView Sports. Back at it here, 9-4. Pretty nice start to this for the Hawks. I mean, they're aggressive, Dan.
You know, they're going at it. They're going to the basket. Start the second quarter.
Walls is out to guard. And that's a foul. They'll get it into the backcourt.
Go right hard, go left. Hard, hard, hard. Now go. Get open, get open. There you go, shoot that.
It's a nice kick out.
Whoa.
He hits. But remember, they're not counting those as threes in this game. But definitely hit
They
one.
got the range, though.
Yeah. McCray.
Great pass inside.
McCray on the rebound, no. Gaffney loses it momentarily. McCray slides into a travel, it'll go the other way. And the timeout, we'll take it with them. We'll be right back. We thought there was a timeout, but there was not. So we're right back to it. So they've opened up a big 11-4 lead. Trying to feed the post, and there's a turnover. And here comes McCray the other way, and that's blocked. Mordecai got a piece of it. The Hawks are flying the other way. They have a 2-on-none. Saraceno off the window. He's got 8 points now, 8 of the 13. 13-4, 8 minutes to play. And to Max Callan. Let's stay on this end. So
Saraceno does a good job going to the basket.
Yeah, and he hit that long-range shot as well.
Raptors going to run a 4 across. Let's see.
They get into McCray. Out to Gaffney. That's a steal there from Carrillo. Christina in transition here. The top over to Harris. Harris on the kick. It's a long one. No. The rebound for Gaffney. Back and forth we go here. Now they get it inside. Kicked it out. No. This Walls couldn't connect. Transition. This has been easy offense for the Hawks, but Monique couldn't finish it. Gaffney will turn it over momentarily, and then McCray gets it back. McCray now. Inadvertent whistle.
I think it was inadvertent.
He thought Coach Sanchez was going to call a timeout, I think. Which I don't know why, because he didn't have the ball. But I think that was a little bit of a nice job for the Raptors to be able to maybe reset here, but they can't capitalize.
Oh, great pass.
Saraceno's been money all day. That one rolls out. It's tipped away by Mornicki and then put back in.
Oh, number 3.
That was Christina Carrillo with the basket. She lost her glasses, but she gained the basket. It's a big-time lead now, 13-4 with 6:09 to play. You're watching ProView Sports. Back at it, out of the timeout, 13-4 with 6:09 to play. This Hawks team has been very impressive to start.
Well, they got a 13-4 lead. You got Donovan Bradford back in, the ball handler.
See if he gets a couple going towards the basket here. Try to get it inside to Gaffney. Gaffney turns nicely. Then it's just a dangerous pass. Keller lost it. Here comes Harris in transition with the scoop. No. Harris will get his own rebound. No. Mornicki can't connect. Harris will pull it out on the perimeter and reset. And a traveling violation. Bradford at the top. Dribbled that one off his foot. Walls saves the possession. They tried to get it inside to Keller. It's another turnover and then a reach. A foul will be called here. They're going to get Julian Keller on that, I think. No, a travel. They call it travel. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they did call it travel, Sebastian.
Tried to get it inside to Bradford. High off the window, no. Battle for the rebound won by the Hawks. Harris comes away with it. I mean, they're just doing a beautiful job just getting it ahead. There's a foul. Look at the foul on Max Callan. They get it in quickly on the baseline, but it's stripped. And a turnover. Keller. Get it over to Callan. Callan inside. A little shuffle.
They call travel.
Again, everything's been straight to the bucket. Nice move there for Mordecai. Could finish. Offensive rebound. The Hawks have it momentarily. And Coach Sanchez will take a timeout. We'll take it with him. 13-4 at 3:52 to play.
Is this my car?
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments,
This is ridiculous.
there's one of these.
Is this my car? What? This is ridiculous.
This can't be happening.
This can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Shut up.
Shut up.
That's why State Farm is there, with car insurance for when things go wrong, but also here with car loans to help life go right. State Farm.
Talk to State Farm agent Marty Size or Michelle Rudolph in Albuquerque today.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walk up to the cashier, order up a root beer and a #1. Cover it with green stuff, one scoop is not enough. Find a booth is real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
Back at it here with 3:52 to play.
Little G, be patient. Be patient. It's coming. Go, Bailey. Go, Bailey. Go, Bailey.
Well, we got Laguna with the inbounds.
They just throw it up. They have a height advantage, but it's a turnover into the hands of Walls. And they didn't get it to Bradford in time, so here comes a steal from Mordecai. Mordecai going coast to coast. Bradford pulls down the rebound. And Bradford looks up right away. I'm impressed with this kid's handles.
He's got great handles for his age.
Look at that, between the legs, a couple of head fakes. Bradford going all the way through, no. The rebound's tipped out. Trying to get underneath, no. The rebound, there go the glasses.
David, you got #1.
Nice job rebounding there by Harris.
You know, Coach Sanchez brings him in waves.
Got to keep him fresh. Got #1 in there now. Calais Torrivo. I think they list him at 2 feet nothing. How about this? He's about 2 feet tall, and his hobbies are bow hunting and playing Minecraft. Bow hunting at 2 feet tall.
Got to start at some age.
I guess. Oh, we got a bloody nose here, I think.
Hey, know who you have. Come back here. Get ready.
We'll take a quick timeout here while they assess the situation. Back at it here, 2.5 minutes to play. Here's Bradford again. Bradford going all the way down Main Street. Strong take there from Bradford.
He's real strong on that left side.
And they get it over to little Torrivio. And they take it away from him. Gaffney with the steal in transition. Gaffney took a little stroll, and they'll go the other way on the travel. Under 2 minutes now. Did a real nice job there turning away from the dangerous corner. Bradford comes away with it. Bradford with a head of steam. Bradford could go all the way. Bradford in transition, just can't finish. We have a jump ball here. Boy, the way Bradford handles the ball and can break defenses. I hope Greg Brown and Volcano Vista are watching. We usually have some trouble breaking the press.
How come you don't mention Bulldogs and Ron Garcia?
Well, I got to spread it around. I already
That's
mentioned
good.
Ron earlier.
All right.
That's a double dribble.
I'm really impressed with Bradford.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, there's no doubt.
At this second, third grade level, he's heads above skill-wise.
Bradford again. Look at that move by Bradford. Bradford gets the rebound, and he's shoved, and it'll be a foul with 38.3 seconds remaining.
Looks like they called it on the floor, so Raptors will get the ball underneath the basket.
Again, nice dribble move on the baseline. Dribble all the way through and then turned it over to Mornicki. Mornicki was ahead of the ball there. Mornicki still going. Now he's going to fire one up. He can't connect. Offensive rebound and a foul. Free throws coming up here. Free throws for Milana Sanchez. Favorite players, LeBron James and Steph Curry. She loves math and the LA Lakers.
He said she loves math.
Math and the Lakers. Both of those this year will make you just go nuts. Math and the Lakers. And the free throw is good for Sanchez.
I don't hear many kids say they love math, but that's great.
The second one's no good. Clock's not moving here at 16-6. Now it's going. Another chance for Sanchez. Oh, we got a reach foul there on Walls. 1-and-1 time. Devin Serrano right on top of it. He's a young Curtis Vigil in training. So free throws coming here for Sanchez. 1 for 2 her last time. That one looked good. The rebound's going to carry him all the way back out to her. Gaffney took it away. And then a foul. Final 6.6 here. Little Savannah Carrillo will come in. She'll guard the basket. Her favorite player is Mookie Betts. She loves reading.
Math and reading.
It's Bradford all the way. Bradford off the window.
Great shot.
Strong move for Bradford, 6 points.
And he was watching the clock all the way.
Yeah, that was a very heady play. 16-8 here. Lead for the Hawks. We'll take a timeout, come back with more. You're watching ProView Networks.
is glamour? Frailty. What is desire? Diamonds. They say a life lived without passion is hardly worth living.
Ma'am? Ma'am? Ma'am?
Dang, this one made me feel all special.
High school sports are back. The 2018-19 season kicks off, and you could watch every ProView Network broadcast live on the NFHS network. Every moment, from every game, from every sport, including all NMAA state championships. Get your highly discounted monthly pass now. Go to ProViewNetworks.com and sign up. Watch New Mexico's best.
The service department at Gala Chevrolet is clean, modern, and ready for you. Our master technicians service every make and model, including certified service on any GM vehicle. Service done right the first time, every time, right here at the all-new Gala Chevrolet.
Car Crafters, proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
Are you sure we're supposed to be doing this?
Don't worry, I've watched him do it 1,000 times. Come on, what's the worst that can happen?
No! Bad dog!
Hi, welcome to Car Crafters. What happened?
Don't worry, we'll make it like it never happened.
Car Crafters, it's like it never happened.
Don't sacrifice quality and flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride offers ribs, fried chicken, green and red chili breakfast burritos, and Frontier Cinnabons. 4 great locations, or visit us online at goldenpride@abq.com. Golden Pride Barbecue Chicken and Ribs, proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
Back for the second half here. Sebastian Noel, Dan Serrano here at St. Mary's. It's AYBL Championship Day here on ProView Networks. 16-8 lead for the Hawks. They were very impressive. They play with a lot of pace.
They do it. They're not afraid to attack the basket. I mean, they get the ball, they move it up. Down the second quarter, Coach Sanchez had them spread out a little bit, try to get some one-on-one action. And one time they did the driving kick and they hit the deep ball.
So it'll be a Raptors ball to start here.
Well, I don't see Bradford out there. He's finished off the second quarter strong. But
yeah. He's got a team-high 6 points.
There you go, Brian.
Dangerous pass, but they do get it over. And then a double dribble called on Julian Keller. Nice high ball screen there by Mornicki. Dribble to the baseline, then a turnover. Keller on the turnover. Keller got to find a guard here before he's in trouble. They do get it to Walls. Now inside to Gaffney. Gaffney working underneath. Gaffney to Walls. And it's a turnover. Here come the Hawks. Carrillo coming the other way. Back to Saraceno. Saraceno's off to a hot start. Nice move off the window. Couldn't finish it though. Mornicki can't connect. Here comes Gaffney the other way. Gaffney on the kick out. Oh, send it away! Not in my house. Saraceno wipes it away. And then a turnover on the inbound. Saraceno leaking out on the play. Can they get it ahead to him? She's going to try. Just didn't have the distance on that pass. Keller. We'll go the other way. Keller was having some trouble there with the dribble.
They're going to get a 5-second count close.
Into Saraceno. Saraceno stop and pop. Almost got his own, a tie-up. Going to go to the Hawks, but first a timeout for Coach Sanchez. 16-8 at the timeout. You're watching ProView Sports.
Sadie's is a proud supporter of New Mexico high school sports and athletics, and we here at ProView Networks would like to thank Sadie's for their continued support in helping us bring you all of your New Mexico high school sports coverage.
For 55 years, people have bought trucks from Tillery in Los Lunas. We have a great selection of vehicles, the quality service department, and some of the best deals in the state. But most importantly, we found people prefer to buy trucks from people who actually drive trucks.
Tillery is a proud supporter of ProView Sports Network. Locally owned and operated, located in Los Lunas, right off I-25, exit 203.
At Gala Chevrolet, our master technicians service every make and model no matter where you purchase your vehicle. But that's not all. We also provide certified service on every G.
Back at it here, under 8 minutes, 16-8, Hawks lead. Kick out for Saraceno. Yes! He connects. Second time behind the arc. Now they're playing without threes, so he's only going to get credit for a regular field goal. That's the second time he's hit from out there.
He's got some range.
Walls at the top. They get into Bradford, and Bradford is fouled.
We got Harris with the reach there. Raptors are going to run a stack option.
Goes back to Nico. That's who you have. There he is.
Backcourt violation. It's a pretty full house here at St. Mary's.
It looks like a crowd. You know, we got some good games coming up. I think this is our second of 4.
Sanchez on the dribble. Out to Harris. Through the hands, a turnover into the hands of Keller. So too much pressure there. Again, you're not allowed to press in the full court there.
You're allowed, in the fourth quarter, you're allowed to go full court press. In this age level, other than that, they got to get back for 3 quarters.
Bradford again on the dribble. Still Bradford, all the way around. He'll put one up, no.
Rebound.
Keller on the board, can't connect. The rebound's pulled down by Mornicki. Comes Mornicki all the way. Mornicki on the nice pass. Off the window, no. Goes to his brother Javian. Here comes Bradford at the top. Javian almost took it away from him. Bradford going to go all the way, high off the window. He's got 8 points, 8 of the 10. Mornicki sees some opening. We'll stay on this end. Saraceno gets it inside on the bounce off the window, yes. Inside to Mornicki, and D'Amico connects. It's his second field goal. He's got 5 points now, 20-10. Bradford almost lost it. Javen out there guarding him. And Bradford's fouled.
Bradford's really strong when he goes to that left side. Couple that with the ball skills he has.
There you go.
Turnover on the inbound. Comes Harris. Harris trying to get it ahead to Mornicki. Mornicki going to let one fly. Yes! Javian connects. That's his first bucket. 6 different Hawks have scored. It's 22-10. 22-10 here. Bradford on the dribble, on the step through off the window. Bradford's in double figures. He's got 10 of his team's 12.
And this time he went to the right side.
He heard you. Saraceno, no. And the rebound for Mornicki on the step back, no. Battle for it underneath here, and a tie-up. I can't wait for the next game because you know Ed Nunez is going to have a story about something he did in this gym.
Some things he did.
Right? So I can't wait to hear him.
And then if I'm with him, he's going to talk about things he did to me.
Right?
Which are not true.
Bradford on the dribble. We'll have a foul here.
Hey, step in front. That's all you got to do. Step in front.
And speaking of Ed, Ed's a Catholic school kid. I think he went to Holy Ghost.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Find a man. Hurry, JV. Go find him. JV, go find him. JV, find a man.
Gaffney will inbound underneath.
Good job. Good job, G.
You know, we talk about this gym being one of the oldest in the city besides Albuquerque High and all. But some great coaches have come out of this parochial league. Mike Brown coached in this league. Frank Castillo, Ron Garcia, Segura at Pius.
Harris. And a traveling violation. The Raptors now. McCray from the foul line, no. Strong rebound there for Mordecai. Mordecai trying to push, trying to get it ahead to his younger brother. Well, a nice bounce inside. Yes! Off the window for Milana Sanchez. Beautiful transition offense.
And they do a great job of filling the lanes and going to their spots.
I'll tell you what, I've seen high school teams that don't run transition offense that well. I do work at West Mesa. The rebound pulled down by the Hawks. Mordecai wants to push. That's Harris. Harris on the turnaround, no. Timeout here for the Raptors. A furious pace for the Hawks. They lead it 24-12.
Get into the game with Garden Swartz Team Sales. They have everything you need from screen printing, embroidery, and digital printing services, high school letterman jackets, and all high school and club uniforms and individual and team apparel with the most reliable brands like Speedline, Rollins, and Wilson. And don't forget to check out the latest F7 Shut helmet. It's all at Garden Swartz Team Sales. Give them a call, 505-884-1234. Garden Swartz Team Sales.
Back here at St. Mary's, it's a 24-12 Hawks lead. The timeout here for the Raptors. Third grade championship game here.
Don't even think about it. Worry about it. Catch it, shoot it.
It's hard to believe that this team was winless when they first got together in 2018. They look very good here today. Strong drive and a foul. McCray. Only 2 shots here, so the NBA continuation for McCray. And he'll be at the foul line.
Milana, you got shooter.
The first one's no good.
Block out, D'Amico, block out. Hannah, you're going around the back. Okay, thank you.
The second free throw, no. The ball's loose for a moment. To the Hawks. Saraceno in transition. Trying to get underneath to little Galis Torrivo. 2-on-1 in transition here. It was deflected. This should take us to the end of the quarter. And the Raptors, let's see if they can get something going on the out of bounds. McCray or Gaffney triggers. Gaffney underneath. Gaffney, no. And the rebound pulled down by Mordecai. Comes Mordecai in transition. Mordecai's going to go all the way on the baseline drive. No. Gaffney pulls down the rebound with 15 seconds to play. Gaffney gets past Saraceno. Now he's working on Mordecai. The pass out wide to McCray. McCray on the baseline. On the step back, no. Mordecai on the board. 4 seconds to play. Mornicke's got 3. Mornicke's got 2. He's going to let one fly. He can't connect at the end of the third. 24-12. Hawks. We're back here in the fourth quarter. It's 24-12, third grade championship here at St. Mary's. The Hawks trying to close out a victory from wire to wire here. And they get into Saraceno. It's a turnover as Walls stepped in there. He'll get it to McCray. McCray going to go all the way. Yes, off the window. Second bucket for Kellen McCray. And you can press now, so it's still anybody's game. As Harris is going to answer, and there's a foul. 2 shots coming for Harris.
The press will change the dynamics of the game, but the other interesting thing is if coaches are using a lot of timeouts, and we get to the fourth quarter and a running clock, you don't have those timeouts.
Right.
I mean, you can waste a minute on a free throw.
Absolutely. You see that with Harris here taking his time on this second free throw. That one's off the front, so he splits them. Here comes Bradford. Bradford all the way. Nice pass underneath to Walls, but it was blocked. But a second effort, no, it's free. Bradford got tied up. A nice job there by Milana Sanchez. Landon Walls will inbound here for the Raptors.
Straight up, straight up.
Gaffney, now he's in trouble. Second straight tie-up for Milana.
This time Laguna gets the ball.
They get into Saraceno. Nice change of direction dribble for Saraceno. And the travel. Bradford now.
There you go, get up, get up.
And Bradford's going to slice through, and he's fouled. He'll get some free throws here. So Bradford with the free throw line here. He's got 10 points already. Bradford first is no good. Mornicke and Carrillo will check back in for the Hawks here.
Good job. Good job, Elias. Good job, Bentley. Way to go, guys. Way to go. Hey, wait.
Second free throw spins out for Bradford. 2 big misses. Harris on the kick. Baseline J, no. Nice look from Carrillo. Sanchez will inbound. Milana, nice find underneath, but it's taken away from Mornicke. Callan almost lost it. Now he's chasing it down. Picked up by Bradford. Bradford going all the way. Bradford with the little Euro step, no. Here comes Monica the other way. He might jam this one. Oh, he went for the layup instead. He didn't want to embarrass anyone. That's great sportsmanship. So he could have went up for the two-handed hammer there, Dan, but didn't want to rub it in.
You know what,
compete with class at a young age.
I think there's going to come a time when he's going to do that.
27-14. Here's a turnover. Harris, no. Battle for the board. They get into Saraceno. A wide open look, no. And the rebound underneath for Sanchez. On the turnaround, she can't connect. Pulled out of the air by Harris. Harris making some room, the little hook shot. You close your eyes, that almost looked like Kareem. Back to Saraceno, he wants a straight up three, no. And finally the rebound pulled down by Walls, but he's tied up. Some subs coming in here. Clock moving as we're coming up on 5 to play. It's 28-14. Turnover, quick shot off the window, yes! That's the second bucket for Cristiana Carrillo. Bradford had it tipped away from behind. Might have another tie-up here. It is a tie-up. No, they granted a timeout, so timeout. We'll be right back.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number one. Cover it with green stuff, one scoop is not enough. Find a booth is real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
Back at it here, 30-14. Fourth quarter action here in the championship. You're watching ProView Networks. That's in and stolen by Saraceno. Saraceno with the head of steam. Saraceno, throw it down one time, big fella. Instead, it rolls out.
You know what's impressive about the Laguna team is they just attack the basket.
Flipped the hook shot up there again. Harris, he almost connected on that last hook shot. He's been watching those old videos of Kareem when he's not in, third grade. ESPN Classic, clearly a big hit at his house because he threw up 2 sky hooks.
Hey, Kareem made a fortune with the hook shot.
He just made a fortune last week selling some of his championship rings. They get it into McCray. Ahead of steam for McCray. And that's a travel. Get it into Harris. Harris ahead to Saraceno. They got a 2-on-1. Nice movement inside. And another bucket for Malana Sanchez. She's got 5 points now. Side and a turnover. Saraceno. He'll get it over to Harris. Underneath Sanchez, and she turns it over. Back the other way now to McCray. McCray, the far end of the floor. McCray with a mid-range jumper connects.
That was a great jump stop also.
That's his 3rd bucket of the day for McCray. It's another turnover. McCray dives to save it. And a tie-up. It's going to be Raptors basketball right here in front of us. Landon Walls will inbound the ball here. And the Walls just stepped in bounds there on that inbound.
Don't let your arms go across the blue line here, okay? D'Amico, Hannah, D'Amico, go, go, go.
Inside Monique, he turned it over. Here comes McCray. McCray in transition. McCray on another jump stop. No. Saraceno. Here comes Saraceno the other way. In front of the pack, Carrillo. She's going to throw one up. Yes, off the window and rolls out. That would have been Christiana's third bucket already. Man, these Hawks are running the floor, huh?
Yeah, they go to the spots. They go to the right spots and they get the passes. I love the unselfishness of this team.
Harris is fouled. Keller with the foul. Oh, from distance. Harris. You know, they elected not to have three-pointers. That's the fourth three that they would have hit already. 34-16, 143 to go to the championship. Back here at St. Mary's at the final 143. Here comes Bradford. Bradford going to go coast to coast off the window. It's a dozen now for Bradford.
Yep. Turnover by Laguna.
So we've had an end violation there on the inbound.
Get in front of him, Marty. In front of him. In front of him.
Inside Bradford, off the bottom of the backboard. Bradford gets his own and he connects. He's got 14. 34-20, 127 to go. They get it inside now to Toribio. Turnover, another quick bucket.
Jamie, go get it. Elias, go get it. Go get it. Jamie,
nobody there to inbound the basketball.
Time's running. Bentley, turn around.
They try to get it inside to Carrillo. Raptors will inbound again. They need a quick bucket. They get one, and a foul. Starters coming back in here. 34-24, 109.
Raptors had a little run here. Looks like Coach Sanchez is going to bring his starters back in.
A huge run. Yeah, Bradford at the free throw line here. Free throw's good. They're going to pressure on the inbound again here. They get it into Monique. Ahead of the pack now, Saraceno. Saraceno on the jump stop. Yes, connects off the window. Nice bucket for Saraceno. He's got 12. 36-25. Final moments here. They get it ahead to McCray. It's taken away by Monique. And then taken right back by Keller. And we get it ahead. Underneath Gaffney. He's fouled. They're going to count the basket. Chance at a three-point play for Connor Gaffney. 40.2 seconds to play.
Hey, Alana, shooter, lock out. Hey, the rim.
Getting some pressure being applied on the inbound. They get it ahead to Mornicki. The final 34 seconds here. Mornicki again ahead to Saraceno into the basket. 14 now for Saraceno. That's a timeout here, 38-27. We'll be back for the conclusion of this one. Quick timeout.
The service department at Gala Chevrolet is clean, modern, and ready for you. Our master technicians service every make and model, including certified service on any GM vehicle. Service done right the first time, every time, right here at the all-new Gala Chevrolet.
Car Crafters, proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
Are you sure we're supposed to be doing this?
Don't worry, I've watched him do it 1,000 times. Come on, what's the worst that can happen?
No! Bad dog!
Hi, welcome to Car.
Here we go, back for the final 23.5 seconds. 38-27, they get it into the Raptors. Confusion everywhere. McMahon ahead, no. It's an air ball. The rebound, Bradford. Bradford on the baseline. Bradford on the little floater, no. He gets his own rebound. Can't connect. Gaffney off the bottom of the rim. High off the window, no. Now Bradford on a little step back. Beat the buzzer. But that'll do it. 38-29, final score. The Laguna Hawks, they're the champions in this third grade division. Congratulations to them.